Viewers, I'm in Pakistan since last 1 month, as I spent most of my time with my family, my nephew, my niece, and I'm learning many things related to kids. Most of the time I spend my time with kids, as I'm the only one who is not going to office. All my family member are going to office or either going to work. My father goes to his shop, so we are like kids spending the time together. I'm learning many things from the kids. Theoretically I learned many things. So the first thing is that the children, after 1.5 years, they love to be called the kind of elder people. They love the respect, they love the care. So I have observed one thing: when they are punished by their parents, they do not accept what they say, but when with respect, with care, I tell them to do something, they easily do it. And in most of the case, all the time they're willing to meet you all the time. If you ask them one advice, they care a lot about that. And this is something which I observed in kids, that they have they have kind of opinion, they have kind of something in their mind, that they want to be valuable. They want to be valuable for their parents, they want to be valuable for the society. And this is something which is probably in the nature of human. As a researcher, now I'm exploring this thing, that how you can not kill that creativity, how you cannot kill that respect, how you cannot kill that caring aspect out of the kids. So most of the time in our schools we teach our children that to avoid the strangers, avoid maybe going to the places where you are not aware. And this is a good thing, keeping in view the security conditions, keeping in view these situations. But at the same time we must teach our children to help the other kids. Like my nephew, he all the time loves to bring candies for me, he loves to bring chocolates for me. So whenever one of my nephew is school going, so whenever he goes to school, he brings these things for me. So that is something, because once I asked for him, what you can bring for me. So this is something wonderful which I wanted to share. This is something wonderful, because when I was growing up, there was a attitude of the parents to punishing the kids, and somehow at some cultures the same thing is being taught. But I think that is not something effective in today's era, because previously most of the kids used to be slightly tough. I remember my younger days, when I was young, we used to go most of the time play outside, playing cricket, maybe playing volleyball, maybe playing these kind of games. And well, today kids most of the time they watch the games, they either play games or watch the cartoons most of the time. And the only physical activity for the younger kids, it may be riding a bicycle at home, or maximum maybe going to the upper floor, or maybe coming down. Actually so they most of the time moving around here, this place to this place, from one room to other room. This is what their activity is, most of the physical activities. I do play with them cricket most of the time. So that is something which I love. So I wanted to share my experience, that if love and care is given to a kid, then you will for sure get that love back. And all the time you have to try to be logical. All the time you have to teach them to be logical. All the time you have to, if you are doing argumentation with them with respect, then chances are that children will listen your argument. Children will you have an influence, because one of my niece, she was fighting with his father or mother for something, and then I taught her that this is something which is not good for you right now. Maybe when you will get older, then you can buy this thing. Especially my nephew, he's small and he cannot buy the kind of what they call it, the cycles which are slightly for the elder, or maybe for the 10 to 15 years kids. A kid of 3 year or 4 year cannot ride that bicycle. So I was advising him that you cannot do this thing, and then I practically showed him that, look, you cannot ride that thing. So then he was like, okay, and then he understood that point, and now after that I'm told that he's not insisting for that thing. So practically I think anything is possible, especially when your kid is after 1.5 years or maybe 2 years. Try to teach them respect, try to teach them to be responsible, try to teach them to take care of you, so that whenever they become you, they are caring members in the society. That's what I wanted to share. I hope you find it useful. This is my own experience as a researcher. I hope it will help some people. Thank you so much.